Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Strive to learn new things. Now, this is one of those subjects I always talk about one way or the other, but as you're going through life, always strive to learn something new. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck with something or in some area. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with mastering a particular area. But even if you master in a particular area, craft, what have you, there's still new parts you can learn about it. Okay, for example, say you want to master the craft of writing. I wonder why I would say that. There's still always something you can learn. There's always something that you can know better. Indeed, in many crafts, you have people, they will take continuing education classes, even if they're not required to, just to learn new angles, learn what's new, learn what to do in it. And that's just in their craft. A person should learn everything that they are capable of learning. Now, I know it's tough. You got to work, you have children, you have relationships, you have all this other stuff. But as much as possible, try to learn new things. And it's just to keep you excited. You don't want to get stuck in a rut. See, a lot of people get stuck in a rut. They learn just enough just to survive. They learn just enough to keep a steady job, to live a ho-hum life, but they feel like they're missing something. See, I'm going to tell you what. A lot of people, if they would strive simply to learn new things, they will not only learn new things, develop new skills, but learn something about themselves. There's a lot of people, they'll get into something just to see what it's about, and they find out they have a love for it. It's a natural thing to them. They'll be like, wow, I didn't know I could do this. I'll use the example. People know me for doing podcasts and stuff and videos. There was a time when I would see some videos on YouTube, and I would say, man, I can't do that. I have to laugh about that because I honestly did. I was like, well, I don't know if I could do that. Even though, and believe it or not, even though I had been on cable TV before, even though I had spoken in front of people, I didn't think anything about the knowledge of how to film and all of that. But I learned something new, and look what it's done for me. And it's, that's in all areas of life. You can learn how to cook some new food or something. First time I cooked a turkey, I didn't know I could cook a turkey. I was like, hey, wait a minute. This is kind of fun. And it's a thing in life that you always have to keep growing. You always have to learn something new. And because you're either growing, you're either rising or you're falling. Do you want to be in a position where you're falling, or do you want to be in a position where you feel like you're stuck? No. And I'm going to tell you the beauty of learning new things. There's always something new to learn. There's always something new to pick up. As I was telling a friend of mine the other day, if somebody wants to discuss quantum physics, that's one thing. Can they discuss it in Mandarin? Can they discuss it in Tree? I'm sorry. People from Ghana, please forgive me. If you can't, well, that's something new to learn. That's something new to learn. There's always something. There's nothing wrong. I'm going to tell you what. If we had a critical mass of people who wanted to learn stuff just to learn it, that actually creates industries. That creates teachers because somebody has to teach them. And that would actually be something that keeps people excited. And then from that, it leads to new things. But when you have people who want to be stuck wherever they are, they learn just enough to get through life, they'll find that it doesn't really work for them well. Indeed, they usually get in trouble when things change. See, one of the things in life is that life is constantly changing. Life is constantly changing. Look at social media now. This wasn't around 20 years ago. Now you had people making millions off of social media. But they had to learn. They had to adapt. They had to learn new ways of doing things. And that's what everybody has to do, just getting through life. Life, the one constant in nature, it's not even in technology, but that life will constantly change. Things are going to change. The seasons change, the years change, circumstances change. People have to learn new stuff just to keep up with it. And that's a very key thing. So I'm gonna tell you what. This don't have to be long. It's just a mindset that everyone should have to learn something new. And see, here's the thing: you don't have to do it all right away. It doesn't have to be. It could be a little bit at a time. It could be something. It could be just learning like a different style of cooking or eating at a different place. You can learn. You can have fun doing it. Say, hey, I'm gonna check out a different restaurant. Going a different way to work. You can learn in a different way. You learning what's around. Because learning is not even so much a formal thing, but just adding to what you actually know. You can learn just the people that are in your life. Find out about them. Ask them some important questions. Find out what they really like. There's so many ways to do that. So always strive to learn new things. So that's all I have for today. I'm going to go out and go read another book. So y'all have a great day today. As always, keep rising. Peace and blessings.